Hi guys, I'm Dennis Wakabayashi, and I want to tell you the first thing you should know about customer experience, because if you know this, you'll be less confused anytime you talk to someone in the industry. So here it is. Customer experience is two sides of one coin. Depending upon who you talk to, they'll be talking about customer culture or customer lifetime value. Both are important. They share a lot of the same jargon or buzzwords, but let me break down for you what's different about each. On your customer culture side of the house, you have your inspirational speakers, your evangelists about the romance or the power of customer centricity. These folks are change agents in terms of culture. They introduce the notion of customer first thinking, which when adopted by an organization, makes all the decisions that happen relate to the customer, whereas maybe before all their decisions were based on operations. It's a transformative, cultural, relevant, important piece of the puzzle. And in fact, most great customer success stories around CX are born from these leaders. On this side of the house, you have CX people like myself. We're tacticians. We are the weavers of data and the integrators of experiences and the measurers, is that a word, of customer lifetime value. What we seek to do is just three things. Our end game is just three items: recency of purchase, frequency of purchase, and amount of spend. We leverage the data, the assets across each of the touch points, to understand which points are affecting those three outcomes most. We also, because of our vantage point, can tell you if direct mail or a bill stuffer or a TV spot or a website or an email is the most effective recipe to drive those three factors. We are often known for providing long-term value for an organization in terms of financial growth, at least 1%, 2%, 3% a year continuous growth as we cultivate the relationships with the existing customers. This group over here, what's great about them, they focus on the acquisition of new customers. They know from focusing on the customer, understanding what the customer wants, understanding how they behave, and how they associate with other customers like them, how to acquire new customers. So both important. New customer growth comes from these cultural leaders who are just fantastic at making the customer a relevant business decision-making element in every scenario. On this side of the house, we take all your touch points, we figure out which ones make the most sense, we tell these guys, they tell us, let's get more of those customers, and it's sort of a virtuous cycle. So long story short, when you're talking about customer experience or you're exploring it for the first time, maybe even just ask yourself, am I about customer culture? Do I want to help stakeholders align? Do I want to define the customer and bring great things to the market? Or am I more about making our existing customers happier and integrating all the other experiences that can happen to create that much more happiness? So we're both trying to make the customer happy. We're both trying to grow the business. We just happen to do it in two different ways. So that's all I have for you today. I hope that clarifies some of this customer experience stuff. It's been fun talking to you. See you in the next video.